Welcome. The Pan-African Leadership Institute is an executive education institute providing professional leadership courses through online and blended channels.
We champion ourselves in executive education that drives Africa's innovation.
Our foundation is based on the inspiration from ubiquitous African leaders like Nelson Mandela, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and Kwame Nkrumah.
The Institute offers curriculum deeply focused on cultivating leadership and places wisdom collected from indigenous African cultures and progressive philosophies at the center of its programs.
Our leadership course include Corporate Leadership Professional Course,
Professional Women's Leadership Course,
Philanthropic Leadership Professional Course,
Student and Youth Leadership Short Course,
Political Leadership Professional Course,
the Personal MBA Business Leadership Professional Course.
Whether you choose an online program or not, you will be interacting heavily with your fellow executives.
For those looking to accelerate or change their careers, we provide a rich exposure to your peers and the PALI alumni as you explore. PALI is worldwide, and our alumni is strong.
Visit us to enroll at www.panafricanleadership.institute. Simply fill an application form and proceed to greatness.
Contact us, info@panafricanleadership.institute, panafricanleadershipinst@gmail.com. Phone or WhatsApp, +233 55 353 87 80.
It's the biggest hello in the world. Hello, great leaders. What an honor it is to get to see you all again. I just feel the energy in the space. Please come back for another course because it's not the same without you. All right, we're excited to see you. Thank you so much for making time for this 1 hour together for the distinguished graduating class of 2027. We're super duper excited. Thank you for being here. Let me please project my slides and then we get into business. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, we start our meeting with the virtual hug. You know, when you meet your family members after a while, you want to give them a hug. First, you serve them a cup of water or coffee or hibiscus tea or something, and then you give each other a hug. So please, let's start with a big hug. So where is your hug? See if you can have your camera on, turn it on, and let's give you a big hug, a real hug powered by AI. All right, the biggest hug. Good to have you, family. Good to be together and holding you all very closely in our hearts. Thank you, and let's all tap on the love emoji. Let's tap on the love emoji. Where is my love emoji here? Where did you go? I got to find my love emoji. Can I get the love emoji all over the place? Mr. Prince, did you steal my love emoji? Please bring it back, bring it back. Let's share all the love, all the love. We start class in the spirit of Ubuntu. I am because you are, with all the love in the world. Excited to see you. For all those whose cameras are on, let me see if I can give you a big shout. Oh, it's good to see you. Mrs. Evelyn from Ghana, Mrs. Zion from Ghana, Mr. Daniel Kaliati. I'm trying to remember the country. Is it Malawi? Is it Malawi? See, my memory is great. The warm
yes,
heart of
Malawi. Yes,
yeah,
Malawi.
The warm heart of Africa. Good to see you, sir. Good.
Thank you.
There are loads of people here. Queen Simone, it's almost like real, but it's like the camera is on. So let's give big shout outs to everyone. Oh my gosh. If your camera is on, I may end up shouting out your name. Thank you for being available. All right, let's get into business. Exciting to see all of you. All right. Back to my slides. All right. Thank you. And thank you. So respectfully to all of you great leaders, this is our agenda for this meeting. One is appreciation and general updates And then we will provide some information on graduation conference, the global conference, and our awards program. We will get a message from the dean on the graduation list. We will get a message from our registrar on logistics and fees. And then we will hear from the Zimbabwe Council. I'm telling you, the kind of council that is on the ground in Zimbabwe, led by Professor Frederick Kasese and Ambassador Farai and the rest of the team there. I'm telling you the kind of work they are doing for you, all in love for you. You won't believe it, and you wouldn't want to miss out on Zimbabwe. We will touch a little bit on our philanthropic project for Zimbabwe, and then we will have another meeting. The plan is to meet every 2 months until graduation so that we make sure that every single thing is covered. And then we will leave the rest of the time to take some questions and answer all questions that you would have. Acknowledging all countries in the house. I see DRC Congo in the house. Oh, that's exciting. Great, great, wonderful. Miss you all, miss you all. All right. So first, let me start with appreciation. Sincerely, on behalf of our governing council, we want to thank you for allowing us to serve you here at PALI. We don't take it for granted. There are perhaps hundreds of leadership institutes around the world, and yet you chose to study here at PALI. We hold you in high esteem. It means the world to us that you would choose PALI and take up a course here from February to date. We salute you and we honor you. We thank you for choosing PALI. We thank you for being conscious about your leadership journey. There are many leaders out there who wouldn't go back to continue to learn, but you choose to invest in yourself. And so we congratulate you and we thank you. There is a lot coming up in terms of general updates. We have some major PALI global alumni events coming up in August. We also have some excellent networking activities coming up also in the month of August. So lots happening. A lot is also happening at our country level. I won't be able to make some big announcements here. We do have a meeting with our ambassadors, global ambassadors coming up. And after that, there will be big announcements. I want to apologize to our graduating classes from the Professional Women's Leadership course. You have not yet been added to the global group, and it's because there is a good problem at PALI, a good problem. The good problem is that our global alumni WhatsApp group is full. It's over 1,000, and WhatsApp allows 1,000 and something, so it's full. And so we were deliberating on what to do, and now we have concluded that we're going to, the only option is to create a second global WhatsApp group because the first one is more than 1,000 leaders in over 54 countries. And so we need to create a second one. So that's in progress. That will be created because a lot is happening on the WhatsApp groups. For those on the first WhatsApp group, we've recently been doing some profile sharing, and you see amazing leaders from around the world who are introducing themselves. I tell you what, so much is coming up for all of us here at PALI in terms of dense networking, in terms of connecting us deliberately and having a number of virtual meetings as well as physical in-country meetings. I'm super excited about the work of our PALI USA alumni. I've had a meeting with our PALI UK alumni, very active, great things coming out that we should be expecting from there. And then across the continent of Africa, we have several meetings coming up, and you're going to be experiencing PALI on another level within your country, because as a leader, you don't want to be in an island. You want to be connecting with other leaders. Is that exciting? If that's exciting, please throw up some love emojis. Please throw up some love emojis. Thank you, leaders. All right. Next on the agenda. So as you may be aware, here at PALI, we rotate. You see, PALI is not about one country. That is why we came up with a rotational headquarters idea. PALI is not about one country. And as you can tell, I don't come from any of the countries. I come from all of the countries, and so do all of us. We are breaking down all the walls that have divided us as people of African heritage. And so I come from Jamaica, I come from Haiti, I come from Zimbabwe, I come from Lesotho, I come from Malawi, the warm heart of Africa, and of course I come from Nigeria, and so do all of us. We all belonging to one mother, Africa. And so every year we move the global ceremonial headquarters to another country, and we moved it to Zimbabwe at the beginning of this year, and it's there for 1 year. And you're going to be seeing some huge celebrations coming out of Zimbabwe. They're going to be showcasing the tourist opportunities, the great cultures of Zimbabwe, the uniqueness of that country, and business opportunities. And so over the next several weeks, many things are going to be coming out of the great country of Zimbabwe. So much to discover from Zimbabwe. And so Zimbabwe hosts our global ceremonial headquarters, and there is a powerful PALI Zimbabwe Council that is preparing on the ground to host all of us in person. And of course, if for some reason you can't make it in person, virtually. Respectfully, here is the agenda, here is the itinerary, and here is the program for next year. When you're going to travel for a very important event, you want to start preparing and not leave it to the last minute. That is why we're in July, and yet we're meeting to prepare for February 2027. And so you can make it. You can make it. Please type in the chat room, I can make it. I can make it. You can make it. You can make plans and make arrangements and be there in Zimbabwe. You can make it. And so tentatively, the arrival date is Tuesday, 23rd of February. That's the optional arrival date. You may choose to arrive earlier or choose to arrive later. And so the arrival date is Tuesday, 23rd of February. Now, once you get into Zimbabwe and get some rest, on the second day, we have some optional tours. Zimbabwe has many fantastic opportunities to tour. The greatest one is one of the 7 wonders of the world, which is the Victoria Falls, massive falls, nothing like that in the whole world. And Zimbabwe has many game reserves, many tremendous opportunities. I will leave those for our council in Zimbabwe to share with us. It's your chance to expose yourself. Remember, if you have not been out of your home, you should not say that your mother's soup is the best in the world. We're going to be tasting some mother's soups in Zimbabwe. So optional arrival date, Tuesday, 23rd. The optional tours, Wednesday, 24th. Optional tours and high-level meetings. If you arrive early enough, we should be able to factor you into some high-level meetings and optional tours as well on Thursday, 25th. Now, on the day number 4 is the major global conference and awards. That's the big ceremony we have coming up over there. I believe, based on what I've seen from the award planning committee, some of you or a number of you would be receiving awards. If they've not reached out to you, I'm sure they would be. There is an independent awards committee that is handling that, as well as honoring other leaders even outside of PALI. So that's an all-day conference. It's an all-day conference. And I'm also, I have to be vulnerable and say I'm also blown away by the sort of conference fee that the Zimbabwe Council has been able to put together. I'm blown away. It's not my duty to announce that. I think the registrar is the one going to do that. But, you know, I'm just blown away. Let me just mention, can you believe it, that the entire global conference and awards is going to cost only $100 for PALI graduates. It's unbelievable. Aren't you excited about that? It's unbelievable. For those who are only coming for the conference, it's 150. For those who are also graduating, it's only 100 US. It's unbelievable for such a conference that also covers some meals and all of that. And so that's unprecedented. It's because there is a council working very hard on the ground, trying to pull funds together to support everyone to be a part of this great conference. But there again, I didn't announce it. I hope the registrar doesn't announce anything different, but that's what I know. I'll just excited and grateful. All right, great leaders. And that date number 5 is the graduation day itself. The graduation day itself is on day number 5, and it's going to happen in the morning, and then it's going to be streamed live globally. It's going to be streamed live globally, so you can be part of that. And then day number 6, please remember that this graduation has been put together for you. We are determined in serving you. As you can tell from your course, we stay day and night just trying to serve you. This is put together to honor you, so be there to receive your honor. All right, this is going to be our 8th graduation ceremony in your honor. We've been doing graduations over the years. This is our 8th PALI graduation ceremony. So to some extent, we've been, trying to hone the capacity of graduation. And I'm excited to announce the theme of this your graduation ceremony. The theme of the graduation is Musia Tunya. Musia Tunya is the local name for the Victoria Falls. And so the theme is Musia Tunya, the thunder of innovation, bridging African wisdom and executive mastery. The thunder of innovation, bridging African wisdom and executive mastery. And that is the theme of our graduation and conference. Zimbabwe is the home to one of the 7 wonders of the world. This conference is going to be focused on business as well as intellectual and executive nexus. And then there will be a Global Excellence Awards for all of us. The question is, shouldn't you be there? Why should you be there? That's a question for our Zimbabwe Council to address. Here, leaders, logistics, accommodation, and visas will be quickly addressed by the registrar, and then an all roads lead to Zimbabwe campaign is going to be kicked off by the Zimbabwe Council. Please, respectfully, what we decided at PALI last year or 2 years ago is that whenever we go to a country, we want to leave some philanthropic footprints over there. We don't just want to go to the country virtually or physically without doing anything there. And so respectfully, we're going to be inviting you to make some donation or some contribution towards a philanthropic project. Now, there is a I think it's called Child Care, something sort of philanthropic project in Zimbabwe that has been identified, and every contribution, 100% goes to support that, so that when we are there, we can visit them. And then as part of the program, whilst we are there, we'll go and visit the place, see the children there, and then make a presentation to them, buy items with the monies we raise, and then present it to them. Respectfully, how many of us think it's a good idea? If it's a good idea, you can drop some love emoji, pop up some love popcorn, pop some love popcorn. All right, we're going to quickly watch one of the previous graduation videos, and then call to action: book flights early. You may get it cheaper. We will also respectfully advise that please book flexible flights. Why? Because the current history of the world tells us, things shift at any time. We're going to be doing everything, but the world we live in means that we have to, always ensure that we don't book on non-refundable flights. Because, but we believe that nothing will happen in the world, isn't it? We all believe nothing will happen in the world. Even some of the crazy leaders will be calm, for the next 1,000 years. Thank you for catching the joke and understanding that. Thank you. And then we're going to be opening up for questions and answers. Thank you for listening to me. Please note that your graduation fees covers the cost of the event in Zimbabwe, the physical event, your advanced leadership certificate, your graduation sash, as well as if you are attending virtually, then all of that will be available for you on request, or can be emailed for what can be emailed. So thank you for understanding and supporting this great course. I'm not a person of many words. Let me shut up here, please. I'm so excited to see you, so I can go on and on. Let me stop here. And I want to respectfully invite our dean. If our dean is ready, could you please say 1 or 2 words about the graduation list.
Thank you so much, Doc. Greetings, everyone.
I'm sorry, I know you have a cold, but thank you for being available. Please go ahead.
Yeah, forgive me. It's good to have you all attend the meeting. And it's assumed that once you are here present for this meeting, you have already received your course completion letter alongside your final graded assignment, which of course puts you on the right track, meaning that you're eligible for graduation. And then, like Doc said, it's followed up by you paying your graduation fee, and then you're very good to go. And that means that, of course, you'll not be graduating if your final assignment was not submitted, and unfortunately will be way too late. But like I said from the beginning, once you're here and you're on this meeting right now, it means that you are very much eligible for graduation. And should there be any more questions you may want to ask, I'm available to help you out. And also, it's to also call your attention to the graduation list. Now, the graduation list simply means that when you see your name there, you should be able to confirm that your name is well spelt, because that is exactly how it will be represented on your certificate when it will be awarded to you. And to buttress the initial point I made, that if it's missing, if your name is not on the graduation list, then that means that you're either in arrears of the course fee, or you failed to submit your final course assignment when you participated in the particular course you did. And then, sorry, there's also a short graduation form, a link that needs to be filled out. It's already provided in your course completion letter, and also should be part of the email that was sent to you at this time. So please fill out that graduation link, the link. Yeah, find the short graduation link and fill it out. It is very important for us to know whether you are going to be there virtually or in person. That is for the graduation. I think that would be all for me from now. Most of the communication have already, or the information have already been communicated via email. And if you did not get the email, perhaps you had an information about this meeting through any other channel, it's important that you let us know, because perhaps your email bounced back, or it didn't maybe you have changed your email over time. So your email address, sorry. So it's important you let us know your active email address, so that you would be in line with all the communication or information that will be going out, and you'll be adequately updated for the graduation. So yes, I think that's all from me for now, and look forward to seeing you during the graduation in Zimbabwe. Congratulations to you as well. God bless. Thank you, Doc.
Let's thank our great Dean, working hard for you and for all of us. Thank you so much, Dean. Wish you speedy recovery. Please, in summary, kindly check the graduation list. If you haven't received it, Mr. Prince, please could you, could you drop the who to contact at PALI in the chat room? Please reach out. We will reshare it with you so that you can check that your name is on the graduation list and your name has been spelled accurately on the graduation list. Of course, some courses are still being graded, so the graduation list is complete for the following courses. Corporate leadership is complete. Diplomatic leadership, youth leadership, religious leadership, traditional leadership, professional women's leadership is ready. Philanthropic leadership is ready. current and as well as military and public service leaders. Your graduation names have been published in the graduation list. Currently being graded are the entrepreneurial leadership. Being graded is the media and creative leadership course. Currently ongoing is the financial leadership and the family leadership. Coming up next month, political leadership, healthcare leadership, and then going forward, educational leadership, personal MBA, and all of that coming up. And you won't believe it. There's some crazy courses coming up as well. You won't believe it. You just won't believe it. Let me not digress. All right. It's my honor to also respectfully invite one of my bosses, Mrs. Hulda. Mrs. Hulda, our registrar. Mrs. Hulda, please, are you able to chip in on logistics and fees? Thank you.
Yes, Doc. Thank you so much, Doc, and congratulations to our amazing leaders here. So I'm going to go through just some few points, and as we move on, we would share with you a very detailed travel guide to assist you as you prepare for your graduation in Zimbabwe. So the first thing I would want to touch on is your passport. Please ensure that your passport has 6 months validity. It's very important so that you are not bounced back. It's very important. So your passport should have 6 months. That's at least 6 months validity. And when it comes to flights, Doc mentioned already that it's very important that you book your flights early and also kindly choose very flexible flights. Then you need to check with your country if you would need a visa to travel to them. If you need a visa, we are happy to assist you with a visa support letter. So you reach out to me, then we prepare the visa support letter and give to you. So it's important that you kindly check if you need a visa to travel to Zimbabwe. Yeah, so these are some of the few points. And Doc already mentioned the graduation fees, which is $250 USD, the conference being 100 USD if you are a graduating alumni. But if you're not graduating, then it's 150 USD, very affordable for all of us. So as I said, we would let you have a very detailed travel guide for you to read through and then come back to us with any questions. And lastly, as I think Doc mentioned already about the optional tours, the fees for the optional tours will be guided by our amazing Zimbabwe Council. So if you want to join any of the optional tours, once the fee is out, the Zimbabwe Council can guide you through. So these are some of the few points. When it comes to the weather and all that, we'll have that in the travel guide. But as I have mentioned, you should kindly start making inquiries about the flights, the passport bits, the visa bits, and then also the fees. You can start preparing for it. The graduation registration link is already open, so you can enroll. You can, register for graduation, then start your preparations very early so that by the time we are close to the end of the year, you'll be sorted out. Our team is on standby to help you and assist you through your process. Thank you so much. And I hand over to Doc. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Our wonderful registrar. Thank you so much. I bet you this team, they don't sleep. I don't know how they manage to run around. They're working around the clock because they know they are serving leaders around the world. Thank you so much for sharing. Now, may I invite our Zimbabwe Council, I believe Professor Frederick Kasese, great statesman, is here, or Miss Farai is here. So may I respectfully invite our Zimbabwe Council team to share a word or two with us, and then we move towards the Q&A.
Thank you so much, Prof.
All right, please start, Prof. Good to see you, Professor. Please go ahead.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Doc. I'm juggling between this meeting and I'm facilitating another men's meeting, and Farai will take over from where I'll have left. But let me just address our esteemed executive scholars that the time has come to elevate your professional trajectories. We are thrilled to invite you to the PALI 227 International Summit, the Awards Gala and the graduation. It's a transformative gathering where the caliber of your ambition meets the pinnacle of global leadership. It is not merely an event, it is a convergence of intellectual mastery and executive power designed for leaders like yourselves. Let me leave this time to Farai as I pen off to continue with the meeting which I have. Farai, you can take over.
Thank you, Prof, and good afternoon, Doc.
Good afternoon. Good to have you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So I'm not going to take up a lot of time. And let me just get into our update from Zimbabwe. So greetings, esteemed PALI family. And this is Farai from Zimbabwe. The Zimbabwe Council Award Planning Committee is delighted to share an exciting update on the preparations for the 2026 PALI Business Conference and Graduation. So all roads lead to Zimbabwe. It's a land of extraordinary opportunities, breathtaking landscapes, and very rich culture, heritage, and very warm hospitality. So as the gateway to Southern Africa, Zimbabwe offers a perfect setting for our leaders, innovators, and entrepreneurs, policymakers, professionals from across the entire globe to connect, collaborate, and inspire one another. So on the 26th, I will just echo some of the sentiments from Dr. Coffey. We are going to hold a business conference themed The Nexus of Intellectual Mastery and Executive Leadership. This conference will bring together distinguished intellectuals and industry leaders, entrepreneurs, and academic policymakers to bridge the gap between knowledge and practice. We've seen that as much as our academic institutions capacitate and empower our students, there's a gap between what industry requires versus what they're churning out in terms of graduates. So it is designed to foster meaningful dialogue, encourage innovation, and strengthen partnerships, explore practical solutions that drive sustainable development across Africa and beyond. So participants can expect engaging keynote addresses from key industry leaders, panel discussions, networking opportunities, and investment conversations during the business conference. And then we'll move on to the 26th. On the same day, on the 26th, we're also going to hold an award ceremony, which we will award people within our alumni and also some industry leaders that would have made an impact. Then we'll move on to the 27th, where we will hold our graduation with the theme of Mosia Tunya, the smoke that thunders, which is based on our Victoria Falls. It's inspired by the magnificent Victoria Falls, one of the 7 wonders of the world. So it symbolizes power, resilience, and impact, transformation, and enduring legacy. Just as the thunderous waters of Victoria Falls leave a lasting impression, so will our graduates that have been called to Zimbabwe will leave a lasting impression in Zimbabwe. So this graduation is more than a ceremony. It's a celebration of leadership, service, and commitment to creating lasting change throughout Africa and the world. So the Experience Zimbabwe, to give our international delegates, we would like you to have the opportunity to experience Zimbabwe's rich history and natural beauty. So we have optional destinations that we will inform you in due course. One of them being the Great Zimbabwe Monuments, and the other one being the magnificent Victoria Falls. So further details regarding the tour packages and itineraries and costs will be directed through our PALI office in Ghana and the registrar, and you can then do your necessary bookings through there. Then lastly, in terms of touching on the philanthropic work that we have currently initiated, so in the spirit of servant leadership, the conference and the graduation will also embrace a strong philanthropic component. Our collective efforts will support Childline Zimbabwe, which is dedicated to protecting children's rights and promoting children's welfare. So whether it's rights to education, children that have experienced traumatic experiences, this is what we will come in terms of our philanthropic work to support Childline. So through fundraising, partnerships, and community engagement, we aim to leave a meaningful legacy that extends beyond the conference and positively impacts vulnerable children and their communities. Lastly, we have a call to action for partnerships and sponsorships across the entire platform, that we invite corporates and development partners to come on board with us in making this landmark event a resounding success. This is a unique opportunity to showcase your products and your businesses and increase brand visibility. So with that, thank you very much, and we wish to see you in Zimbabwe. And in the next couple of weeks, you will see us launching All Roads Lead to Zimbabwe Business Conference and Graduation 2027. Thank you so much, Doc.
Are you celebrating and clapping, leaders? I just can't find the emojis on my screen. Are you excited? Can I see your excitement about the work that is being done just for you? So you can visit Zimbabwe. We can all get to visit Zimbabwe, experience great Zimbabwe, experience the Victoria Falls, and experience all the wonders that this great country has. Dear leaders, I will be instructing my colleague, Dean, to respectfully reshare the link for graduation, as well as the link to register for the conference and be a part of the time over there. Of course, I'm sure one of the questions that will be coming up is accommodation. They are optional. Let me check microphones. I'm sure Mr. Prince is alive and well and looking after the microphones. All right. I'm sure there will be points around accommodation. They are optional accommodation. I believe that should fit any pocket. And so you choose what fits your pocket. And, you know, all of that will be provided in the travel guide that that the registrar spoke about. Once again, thank you, Professor Frederick Kasese, Ms. Farai, and the rest of the 10-member Zimbabwe Council team. Thank you for your excellent work. Right, we're getting towards the end. Let me just play a recap of how graduation in the past has looked like. I think it's a 3-minute or so video. Please watch it, and then the microphone is open right after that for your questions. That will be the final part of our time together. Thank you. Please watch the video.
I'm not here to say many words, but the vision of PALI is to have a world that is led in every single sector by holistic, entrepreneurial, and conscientious leaders. We have run more than 21 professional leadership courses over these last 3 years. And these courses have covered all the major areas that leaders work.
As a result of the PALI courses, I've become a more inclusive and compassionate leader, one who values collaboration over competition and seeks to empower those around me to reach their full potential.
Leaders must be creative. Leaders must create new ideas and not repeat the same stereotypes. And most importantly, leaders must accept and take the lead of change where necessary.
All right, beautiful leaders, are you excited? And I promise you, the standard that Zimbabwe is raising is nothing like what you saw in that video. They are taking higher level with all the work that is being done on the ground. So expect something extraordinary. Please, we're here for you at this juncture. May I please pause with support from the Zimbabwe Council members that are here and some of my colleagues, academic colleagues, and the registry. Happy to address and answer your questions and concerns and anything that we can do to help make your graduation. Please, the floor is open. Please raise your hand or mute yourself and please ask your question or contribution. Thank you. Any questions, any contributions, please? Okay. Okay, there are questions in the chat room. Can we look into having graduation gowns? Yes, that's been raised a couple of times. So that's on the discussion board. That's on the discussion board for Madam Elizabeth. Yes, that's come up a few times. So we'll take it back to the council and relook at that. Thank you. Please remind me of the cost for those who will attend online. So graduation fees. Mrs. Hulda, do you want to address the question on cost? Because that sits with you.
Yes, please. So the cost for online and in-person is the same. Yes. So if you are coming online, you also pay $250 USD. Thank you so much.
Thank you, because that covers the sash and the certificate and all of that, and the cost of the event as well. Thank you. Telegram account. No, because a lot of people are not on Telegram. So we've been on WhatsApp, but you never say no, you never say never. So we'll continue to look into that. We'll take note of that. Thank you. Thank you. How many guests can be invited? Mrs. Hulda.
Yes, two guests.
Come on, please extend it a little bit. We got more friends who want to come and support us.
So at most, it could be three.
Okay.
Three, but the standard is two, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. There's another question on certificate only. Do you want to address that?
Yes, please. So we don't have a separate cost for certificate only. It's a cumulative cost. So the cost for graduation fee covers the cost for organizing graduation, the graduation itself. So even if you are joining online, remember that there has to be logistics for the online setups and all that. So it's a cumulative cost. Once you are graduating, you have to pay the full cost. Thank you so much.
Yes, thanks for explaining that. I think earlier, sometime there was a question of whether that was simply a culture of PALI. No, it's a culture of tertiary education. For all tertiary education, the course that you take, I mean, if you do a program, a certificate or diploma, the diploma is separate from graduation. So it's a tertiary education culture that organizes a graduation that is befitting the level of the students, and in this case, the executive students that are graduating. So that is why it's separate. Thank you. The payment options, I'm sure it can be dropped in the chat room right now, but simply on the PALI website, there is a payment button that you can utilize, and there are many payment options, whether it's Western Union and bank transfer, SWIFT transfer, and it's easier even paying by card. Even with paying by card, there are options where it comes straight to Africa here, or it goes through the US, US portal. So many payment options that suit any country. Thank you. Are you back, Mrs. Registrar, on graduation fees and everything? You want to make that clear again, and also the fact that the graduation, so let me help. So the cost of the conference is $150 US. So that's the Friday. The graduation fee is $250. Wait, the cost of the conference. No, let me let the right person do her job. Please do your job.
Okay, so the cost of the conference for leaders who are graduates. So if you are graduating in 2027, then the cost for your conference fee is $100 US, in addition to your graduation fee of $250 US. So you pay $350 US. But if you have anyone in your contact who wants to come for the global conference and network and all that, that person will be paying $150 US
only
for the conference, only for the conference. So the conference fee is discounted for graduates only. I hope maybe that is clear for leaders. Maybe a thumbs up can do so that we are on course to see that it's clear. So 100 for graduates, 150 for non-graduates.
Yes,
I
it's
think.
very clear.
Okay, thank you so much.
And please, may I know if you haven't received a letter from the registrar? That is, if your assignment was graded, you're ready for graduation, and you haven't received a letter, please let us know. I mean, if it's not yet been graded, then it's yet to be sent. But if you've not received it, please let us know so that we can follow up for you. The registrar is here as well. The dean is here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for asking, Madam Vanessa, on the philanthropy project. So what we're going to be doing respectfully is we will, if you don't mind, we may create a graduation WhatsApp group. It will be muted because we know leaders are busy. We know the kind of leaders we serve. Leaders are very busy. So we don't want too much of an activity, so many things happening there, but we will bring all the graduating classes. I think this year we have how many graduating classes? There'll probably be about 18 different classes. We'll put all of us in one WhatsApp group. It will be muted. But of course, if you have any questions, the contacts to reach out will be there so that we can be providing the updates. Also with the with a philanthropic project. A bit more details are going to come so that you know a lot more about this childcare philanthropic institution in Zimbabwe that we will be visiting. And then we will provide the account details of how we are collecting the funds and exactly what we are going to be giving them. There are a number of places that we may give, like I'm trying to say in the past, like we sometimes prefer to give physical things rather than just money. So the money comes together, buys physical things so we can present. But there again, that is something that will be coming from the Zimbabwe Council. So please expect a bit more details on the philanthropic giving. Thank you for expressing support in advance. And again, it is for this graduating class. So whatever is going to be presented will be presented of the entire 2027 graduating class. So that will be our presentation. We will choose a number of you to do the presentation. It will not be done by the institution itself. It will be done by the class. So we will come back to those who would want to lead us in making this presentation on behalf of the graduating class. Thank you. I believe we have about 3 minutes to go.
Thank you. There's a question on how can one be part of the awardees?
Oh, good one. Good one. Good one. We'll take that as an action. The awards nomination link is available. It was available during your course. How do we get it to you? We will put it on the WhatsApp group. So I think the nominations are still open. There's a window to nominate yourself, and of course it's vouched and checked. But it's also nicer when somebody else nominates you. So please nominate your friends. You're aware of the great things they're doing. But if nobody's nominating you, please share what you're doing. You know, we're going to check it out. So that's also there. We take that action to reshare the link. But I think the easier answer is please kindly go on the PALI website, and then you would find under community the awards. When you go under the awards section, the link to nominate is there. But in addition to that, we will reshare the link. Thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Salah says he doesn't see his name in the graduation list. I'm sure your cohort is still under review. Yes, Mr. Salah, yes. You did entrepreneur course. Doc mentioned that your assignment is still going, is being graded. So once it's done, you would have your name pop up on the graduation list. So please be on the watch out for the dean's email from time to time.
Sorry, registrar, if he did entrepreneurial, it's already been sent out. So he should just look through the list and find out if he's truly eligible. If he did submit his final assignment, there are some conditions, terms and conditions attached to it, which I had explained earlier. The only outstanding ones are the courses yet to be graded, the media and creative arts. I think, is it an entrepreneurial and media creative arts?
Yes.
No,
okay.
No, let's take his name. Let's take his name and address it outside this meeting. Thank you. So,
okay.
Mr. Dua, we will address that.
So that was Mr. Silas. So,
Mr. Silas, sure.
Yes. Mr. Zion is asking how different the conference fee is from the graduation. So there are two different events. The conference is on the Friday, where it's more of a business event, and then the graduation is on the second day. So there are two independent events. And what are the accommodation options? So as mentioned earlier, with the guide and the input of the Zimbabwe team, we'll put in the different accommodation options. We'll communicate that to you in due course, and it will not take long. So please be on the lookout for that as well. Do the optional packages come with its own cost aside graduation fee? Yes. So the optional tours, if you want to do any other thing aside the graduation and the conference, you would have to pay for that. So once our Zim team helps us with the optional tour fees. You could choose which one you want to do. That is when you come earlier or you stay longer. So yes, I just addressed that.
Thank you very much, Registrar. We do have about 2 minutes to go. So you want, yes, no, even if you do 10 of the courses, I think that the lead person with the number of courses have done 9 PALI courses. So even if you do 10 courses this year, it's only 1 graduation fee you pay. So you don't pay 10, it's just 1. It's just, no matter the number of courses you do, is just 1. So you're welcome. And that's to Mr. Silas, you don't pay. So the more courses you do, the better. Okay, please, we've taken note of your name, Miss Tricia. Taking note of your name, Miss Tricia. We'll double check and come back to you. How can one be part of the awardees? Is to let someone nominate you. Nominate yourself. Your Royal Highness. It's good to see you, sir. It's good to see you, sir. It's good to see you, sir. And the link is on the website, and we will be sharing the link for award winners. The great thing with Zimbabwe, unlike other places, is there aren't major visa issues, so visa shouldn't be a big problem. And beautiful weather and so much there for us. All right, what an honor it is to get to reconnect with all of you great leaders. Anyone wants to jump on a microphone? I miss your voices. Please, someone say something on the microphone. As we get towards the end, we'll be reading our ethical standards, and then we will be signing out. We'll be signing out. We welcome you back to any of the amazing courses coming up. And of course, for the networking events, please watch the window for the networking events coming up. There is next week, Saturday at this time, there is the PALI USA event, the global networking event coming up. And then there's so much coming up. So let me pause here. Who's coming on the microphone and help us close this meeting?
Thank you very much, Dr. Kofi Fazai from Zimbabwe, and thank you. Congratulations to all the graduates. Looking forward to seeing you all in Zimbabwe. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Anyone else wants to jump on the microphone and do a shout out?
Good morning, Patricia Scarlett Forrester, Jamaica. I am really looking forward to being in Zimbabwe. And thank you so much for coming this morning to just give us the instructions and the information that we need. Thank you.
You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Please know we'll be meeting again in 2 months' time to provide more updates. Thank you so much. Anyone else jumping on the microphone?
Good morning, Dr. Kofi. Kevin from Jamaica.
Mr. White, where have you been? Good to see you from Jamaica.
Wonderful to be here. Wonderful to be here. I just want to thank the PALI executives and their leaders, as usual. An efficient meeting and informative, and everything that you do, sir, and your team is done with excellence, and we do appreciate it. I want to send prayers to our dean. Get well soon, woman of God. You will be just fine. You'll be just fine. So it was a wonderful meeting, very informative, and just expressing our thank you on the part of our alumni for 2026, 2027. And we look forward to a wonderful event in Zimbabwe.
Thank you so much, Mr. Kevin White. Final word. Who has the very final word as we get ready to shout ethical standards? Who has the final word? Very final word.
We appreciate you, Doc. We appreciate you and your team. And it's just such a wonderful, wonderful course that we have. And I'm looking forward to being in Zimbabwe and seeing you in person along with your team.
I have 150,000 hacks waiting for all of you. All right, leaders, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for your time. And we wish you great health for the rest of the year. And until we meet again on one of the PALI events, and also we'll be gathering again like this in about 2 months to just go over and provide more updates and more support. Please kindly unmute yourself. Let's do this together like we always do, like family. We're going to behave like we're kids again and shout the final line with a big hug to each other. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? I'm counting down. 3, 2, One. Let's go. I am part. I am
part
part
of the
global
global
community of
community of
leaders with the
leaders
highest
with the
ethical
highest
standards.
ethical
I am
standards,
driven by love,
love,
integrity,
integrity,
respect,
excellence, and
and
service.
service.
The
Standard
to thrive
effective
on
leadership
one's
is one's network. I network, I
I'm
network,
open to
I
learning,
am
relationship building, and learning
relationship
from
building.
other leaders. The most
Leader and the most
in
respected
the
in the
world.
In the
world.
world.
Wow.
The world. The world. Thank you, leaders. Please take great care.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you,
Much.
everyone.
Thank
you. Bye.
you. Take good care. Good to see you.
Bless
dear.
you.
See you. Bye.
Bye for now.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. Bye.
much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
To
Bye.
Mr.
Bye.
Gambia. Thank you. Thank you from Burundi to Burundi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, Doctor.
Mr. Bakari,
Thank
how
you,
are
Doctor.
you?
Very much, Doc.
Yes. Oh, Nana, good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too, Doc.
So happy to see you, Nana. Thank you.
Yeah, happy to see you too.
Thank you. I'm supposed to be in touch. I will. Thank you.
All right. Thank
Hello
you.
to Rwanda. Hello to Malawi, the warm heart of Africa. Hello to the smiling coast of Africa.
Hello, Doctor.
Yes, sir. Mr. Felix, good to see you.
Good to see you. My
Yes.
internet was very bad. Much of the things I did not follow, but I'll do with a follow-up email for further clarifications.
Yes, please. And we will send the recording. Mr. Prince will send the recording of this.
I want to assure you that I will be in Zimbabwe for the graduation.
I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you, Mr. Felix. I can't wait to see you.
Thank you very much, Doctor. Thank you very much. It's an honor to be talking to you.
Same. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much and goodbye.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, leaders. Thank you. Take care. Thanks. Bye. 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 From Zambia, Mr. George Bulaya. Thank you. Thank you for being here. See you later.
Thank you.